Alright, it might be working. Let me check on my phone because I don't know if it's this version of CSP or what, but I cannot alt-tab out of the game anymore, because if I do, I lose my force feedback, so I can't check my stream without using my phone, I guess. Alright, it might be working. Let me check on my phone. Oh, I can hear it. That means I'm boned. I don't know if it's this version of CSP or what, but maybe my force feedback will work. I doubt it. I might have to restart the... Yeah, no, it's not working. Alright, hold on, be right back. Try again. Just streaming things when you're a noob. I'm so bad at technology-ing. Such a boomer. Alright. I'm gonna use that one. Fuel. I probably need to take more fuel for the start, but let's practice with this. Okay. Oh, dude, it gave me the car that matches the thumbnail. It's random this season, right? So I just got assigned to this car randomly, and it's the color from the thumbnail. There's absolutely no way for me to have done that intentionally. That's kind of crazy. Okay. All right. Well, this is just practice. There's still quite a bit of time left, I think, to do some practice before qualifying starts. I have all my stuff turned off. Let me pull over. I need this. I need this. I need this. I need tires. Where's tires? Tires. And then what else did I use? I think that's okay. I think that's what I was using. I'm so bad at technology-ing. Raise position. Oh, neat. I can make that smaller and just leave it up there, you know, or over here, or down here. You know, it says position down there. I don't know if... Yeah, I'm just gonna turn that off. Alright, whatever. Being that guy just stopped on the track, but that's okay. It's just practice. Nobody died. I've been playing Gran Turismo 3 on an emulator instead of practicing, so my driving might be a little bit weird. Did that guy just disappear? Are the LODs messed up again for me? Yeah, he's oh, maybe he teleported to pits or something. He just like vanished. I have push to talk on. I don't know how many people are in the Discord, but let's find out. I picked a random picture of a Lola T290 for the thumbnail of my stream, and then the server gave me the exact same livery.
You're living good.
That's freaking kind of crazy luck. Alright, just getting warmed up. No purple sectors for me yet. This car seems to be a bit easier for everybody else than the Ferrari, which I find kind of interesting. Like I don't know if I would have expected this car to be easier to drive. You definitely have to be a little bit more careful with the brakes. You don't have to be as careful with the throttle, I guess. I also gave away all my setup tips, so I think everybody's probably got a decent setup. At least as good as mine, if they copied mine. Possibly better if they actually put in some work, because I didn't practice a ton. I just kind of figured out a couple of things that the car liked about the setup, and then I was like, that's probably fine. I was gonna, you know, develop the setup as the season goes. Start messing with the dampers, see how it responds, that type of thing, but I wasn't really messing with dampers or spring rates too much. I guess I did change some spring rates, didn't I? I was having some kind of computer problems earlier.
Been watching Goodwood all weekend. Awesome racing.
I haven't seen any of it. I think I saw some YouTube videos that were suggested and I didn't click them. I don't know if he means like stuff that's happened that was like happening live watching Goodwood at racing, or like old videos. Who knows? I just go fast. That's all I do. Head empty, no thoughts. That was too wide. Very wide. I was a little late with the turn-in. I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I should have some coffee before the qualifying starts. My sleep schedule's been weird lately. I think I'm gonna go get some coffee. I'll do one more lap. No, I'm just gonna go back to pits and get some coffee. Where's my keyboard? Oh, it's all the way up there. I will return soon. Well, let's look at the car.
Yeah, what does that say on the Flint? Flint?
Okay. I have returned with coffee. And now my seating position is incorrect. So I will have to rejoin? No, I don't have to. I can, let me put some more fuel in this thing. Hold on, let me see what the fuel estimate is. Patrice usually, just so everybody can easily do it without doing a bunch of testing, can, figure out how much fuel you need for the race. You know, just gives an estimate, and I will look that up on the Discord, because I have not done any fuel testing at all. So I got 15 minutes before qualifying starts. Come on. My phone is being slow. See this little shifter? Look at that. An actual shifter? Very nice. Fire bottle.
Good evening, everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
Was there an estimate for how much fuel this race was going to take?
I think I had 52 liters, but I'm going to do like 55 or 60 just to be safe.
Alright, fair. 50... I'll do 55. Alright, so let's try that. And then I need to reposition my seat a little bit. Well, you know,
These cars are oddly
it's
fuel
not too
efficient.
bad. But I can adjust it a little bit to the...
It was such a big change for me,
There
just
we go.
from the change of physics. I was so used to driving the original one.
Original, what, the original Lola? Or
No, there was the original ACL version. I guess Patrice made some alterations to this.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, I like the one we test drove that before Patrice messed with it, but it did have some weird kind of bugs.
Yeah, there was some funkiness to it, but it handled way better. The understeer is just I don't know if he's
Yeah.
had that much in real life, but I doubt it.
I managed to
Big,
get rid of most of the understeer. If you take the diff excel setting down, it doesn't understeer on power nearly as bad.
Yeah. I kind of dialed it out the best I could too. Just it's even just in those high. It's just I don't know. I've never driven a real Lola in my real life, but just the tires just don't seem to be there.
Driven one?
No, I said I come on, man. I got it. It's in my garage. I've been meaning to get it running. Okay.
I knew somebody
But,
who was building a Lotus Europa that was actually like a Van Diemen open wheel car with a Europa body on it.
Now that I've been around and seen. I've seen some Europas and what else did that other guy have? You think? I'm trying to think what the hell that other one was he had. There was like a specialist in the town I grew up in. This guy had a Lotus Center. He was kind of weird, but yeah, you get to see all these cool little. And he had in a land that he actually raced, and I'm from the Northeast, so he used to take it out to like Lime Rock and stuff. Europas are
Too
cool,
early.
funky looking.
Yeah, I didn't get those when I was a kid. I was like, what is that thing?
Yeah, same with me. I was a little when I was a little guy. When I first saw it, I'm only 47, but either way, yeah. When I first saw the thing, I was like, what? That thing is wacky.
Talk about wacky cars. I've been watching Goodwood all weekend long, and man, they got some wild looking cars there.
Me too. I've had it on. It's so cool that they're still doing it for free. I've always just been waiting for the day when it's paywall time.
I was there a few years ago. Got lucky enough to go.
Yeah, it's like, isn't the members meeting like an invite thing? Like you gotta know somebody?
Well, you have to be a member.
Like a friend of a friend even to get in there, I can imagine.
Well, no, you just have to join. It's not even that expensive, really. I think it's
cool.
$120 or something.
Oh, that's not bad. I thought it was a little more exclusive than that, but that's not bad.
But I actually went to the revival in September.
Oh, that's bitchin'. Yeah, I like that.
That was so cool.
That's probably what I'd pick to go see more than anything.
It was a once in a lifetime, deal.
Oh yeah, why not? Just getting to go there is cool. The history of that, it just being an old airbase and everything.
I forgot how to brake.
It's not just cars, it's planes.
Oh yeah, it's an aerodrome.
I love planes too, so I mean they got planes there. It's awesome. Funny thing is, I was just at this Brands House track a couple months ago. It looks exactly the same, man, in the pit.
Nice.
Yep. It wasn't for any big race though, it was just a Porsche track day.
That's cool.
But it was still nice to be on the track.
I came pretty close to getting to go to Silverstone for free, but it didn't happen.
Oh. Yeah, I got my airfare paid when I went to Goodwood, but that was it.
Are there any of the old versions of Silverstone, like, made for AC?
Yeah, tons of them.
I've never driven any of the old ones.
Yeah, they have it with the old, what is it, club section or whatever? A different back section coming out onto the straight. I can't think of what that whole, it's kind of like a stadium section. Club, I think they call it. Old club is what it would be considered, I guess. They have it in AMS too as well.
Is anyone having the issue of like nailing the pit exit constantly and hitting the wall?
Yes, all the time.
Glad it's not just me.
The pit exit?
Yeah. Like, it's not the car's fault, it's the game's fault. It's my fault for being dumb and driving into the wall.
Yeah, being too far left and tapping that wall.
Yep,
I've done it multiple
the
times.
car sticks out a lot.
Oh, because you're like sitting on the right side of what looks like an open wheeler.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I was having some. Well, the first few laps when I had to get used to that, it was weird.
I got two different Silverstones, old ones. I got a 67 and an 88.
Yeah, the 88 one is cool. 67's cool as well. Just like, yeah, it's not much of a course. I think that's the one that goes around the whole airbase more than anything. You still has like the old hangar straight and all that.
Oh man, I just hit the wall coming out of the pits.
I feel like that's my fault. I apologize.
Whoa. Alright, probably just a few minutes left before qualifying starts. Feeling alright about it. Oh yeah, I'm doing laps with a lot of fuel, and the car feels pretty the same, actually. I think maybe it does rotate a little better, but my lap times aren't bad. Well, last 35.2, I guess it's not that great, but, you know, it's whatever. Everybody else will have the same amount of fuel, right? You'd think. Either that or they're going to have to stop for longer, so...
I love this mirror app where you can adjust each one of your mirrors.
Oh yeah? I
Wait,
didn't...
that's the thing?
It's awesome.
Is that like a stock app or a...
I think it's a content manager add-on thing. I don't remember it being here before content manager.
I tried downloading that, but I could never get it to work.
Maybe Soul, I don't know which one, but it's kind of nice to have.
I don't like... I love the virtual mirror, but I hate that it's like an inch or two down on the screen. It takes up a lot of the thing.
Yeah, I don't use that one. That's why I'm saying this mirror app lets you adjust the real mirrors.
Yeah.
So that they really are usable instead of just looking out into nowhere, you know.
Well, yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, the virtual one is I would use it,
Whoa.
but I'd rather use the real ones. And the virtual one kind of sits in the middle of the screen. I need to stop trying to hot lap and just like practice some consistency laps.
Qualifying should start soon. Patrice is here.
I wasn't able to do testing. Does anybody have an idea how long these tires last?
At the halfway point, they start wearing, and I'm down to like 80% by the end of the race.
So take tires or gamble.
At the 80% mark, at the end of the 1 hour stint, I'm about a second a lap slower.
Oh wow. Okay.
So, I mean, I don't know. I haven't really decided what I'm gonna do yet. I think I'm gonna wait and see how it feels at the end of the race and decide then if I'm gonna take tires.
Trying to scramble to figure out fuel and tires right now.
My basic fuel calculations were 52 liters. I'm gonna take 60 just to be safe.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at too.
Oh, this is Weiss in front of me.
Why do I feel like I'm driving a Stradale? Hey Patrice, why do I feel like I'm driving a Stradale?
Anyone know how to turn a light glare off? These headlights in my mirror are
Oh really?
insane.
In the
Yeah.
daytime? Wow.
Yeah, it's like stars across the entire screen.
Hi guys.
Hey, there he is. Hey man.
Yeah,
Why do I feel like I'm driving a Stradale?
because it sounds like one.
I'm just kidding, man. It sounds great. I love the sound.
Yeah,
Stradale.
yeah, 1 liter mid-engine, 70-ish. So yeah, perfectly period correct, if you ask me. So yeah, we're gonna get this qualification session underway in a minute or
Qualifying is beginning. I need to reduce my fuel.
What's that?
Hello.
Greetings.
so. Going to push the button, the big red button, and move on to the next session for qualifying. So thanks for coming, guys. Good luck. Oh, cannot skip session. Player connection in progress. I'll try that again.
That's a new one.
Well, I like that. A new player connecting, that's always good. So, attempting again to start the qualification session. There we go. So,
Okie dokie.
good luck everybody, thanks for coming. Yeah, track will build up grip for the first 5, 6, 7 minutes depending, and should be full grip at the end of the session.
Alright, tires, warm up. Maybe I should have left some more fuel in it. It's a little twitchy. I don't think I tested it this light, did I? Alright, here we go. Time to focus. Need to brake a little more. Whoever's in front of me is very consistent. Who's that? Oh, it's Weiss. That tracks. We both did it. Let my tire cool off a little bit. The slide warmed up my tire a little too much. Alright, it's coming back. Trying to find my performance stats for my like computer, like render.
Go
render.
by speedy, dudes.
See. Yeah, that uphill braking is strong.
Danke. Whoa!
That was kind of messy. Come on, car, brake. I'm so bad at braking now. What happened? It's... Still have time left. Oh, 133.2. Oh my goodness. Could I do a 132 in qualifying? I mean, maybe. Let me try in the next lap. It's possible. I don't know if it's the weather or just the coffee. Luis is catching up. Ah, dang it. I ever braked.
Is it just me, or is this session much more grippy than the previous one?
Could be. Ooh,
Mine's
Luis.
the exact opposite because I got the tire pressures wrong, so I'm sliding even more.
Oh no.
Yeah, I can't tell.
Normally I do like a full night's worth of testing before a race just to get the tire pressures for like varying temperatures, but been way busy this week.
I understand that. And that's how you feel.
cut that one a little
Thought it
bit,
was
but this
funny,
isn't a
'cause the last,
fast lap.
2 weeks I've had nothing to do, and then everything
All right.
caught up to me this week.
Let's try one more fast one, shall we? Maybe two. Maybe I got two in me. Slowed down too much. I'll let my RPM drop. Alright, after this lap, I'm gonna go use the restroom. I don't think I'm gonna improve that time. I'm not, it's not in the mindset at the moment to push that hard. I'm gonna tire myself out. .32s are definitely possible with this setup. I just didn't quite pull it off this time. Alright, pit stop time. Be right back. Made a mess of this. I don't have a way to mute my index mic, so you get to hear all my assembly and disassembly. Alright. I have returned just in time. Dang, Weiss. Look at that. Doing really good. That's nice. That's really nice. So what is that time? Add 7/10 to 3. So yeah, that's basically 34.0. 34.039. Can I math? That's really good. That's a good lap. I'm gonna have some more coffee, even though I'm...
And he brings it to
Wired.
the line.
Really nice time, Will. Dude.
Man, wicked times,
Thank you.
dudes.
Yeah, you, well, I mean, you're complimenting me. You're almost a second ahead of me.
Still.
That's faster than anybody else has gone so far that I've seen.
Also, Anucci really pushed me hard. We swapped back and forth a few times, I think.
I just tuned in. I heard my name, but I don't know in what context.
Oh, I was saying that you were really giving me a run. We swapped places a few times during quali, and I had to push really hard to get that.
Yeah, I couldn't make things work. Qualifying snuck up on me. We switched from practice to quali, and I was like, I don't have any fuel settings or anything figured out yet.
Shoot.
Yeah, so I dropped out of quali with about 3 minutes left to go do some math.
Hey, Patrice, you been watching any of that Goodwood this weekend?
Oh, I wish I had, but yeah, been very busy too. So, were there any good race? Usually the racing is fantastic.
Yeah, there's all kinds of cool shit. There was there had a Cortina race, Cortinas only. So there were like 35 Cortinas on the track.
Oh wow! Yeah, only at
badly.
Goodwood. Only at
Jim-
Goodwood.
Jim Clark Trophy.
It was so cool.
Salute to the car that has brakes and steering.
Yeah.
It's been a while since we had one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I had amazing
Oh,
luck
yeah, this-
with the livery because I picked a random picture of a random Lola T290 for the thumbnail for my stream, and it basically gave me that car when I joined the server.
That's incredible. I don't even think you're telling the truth.
I mean, look, it's blue and white. It's the same. It's the same blue.
There's actually quite a few good liveries for that car. Really cool stuff in the 70s. They kind of figured out how to make a livery stand out. Even if the base car isn't really that special, there are a couple of good ones. So, moment we've always been waiting for, the track temperature.
I never
going
pay
to be
attention to
revealed.
track temperature. I don't even know what it is right now. Like, where does it even say? Does it say? Like, where does it even say?
Is it?
Oh, here it is.
Ah,
31C.
Bit cooler, I see.
Whoa.
do I go up on tire pressure? I don't know.
Well, I will
Just-
go up
just
because
drive harder.
I was down in the qual session, so
My push to talk button made my
I found
Okay.
it favors a little
my-
low, though.
thing go away. Oh, I haven't done a standing start in this car yet. I could totally blow this. Oh, you know?
One
Wait,
tire change or not?
I think it's just on the limit. Just
Still discussing the matter with my race engineers.
Same.
The,
I'm taking fuel to finish, and I'm gonna see how it feels.
yeah, was I was thinking a bit the same. Could have the option to go either way. But the thing is that at mid-race you'll probably be fine with the tires, so you're just going to find out how bad it is in the second
I did a
half.
practice run. I'm a second down a lap at the end of an hour.
Just drive faster at the end. Just, you know.
That makes sense.
I didn't say that in group chat. I'm just being a dick.
Can we postpone this until next week when I feel more confident?
Oh, right.
20 seconds.
Okay, let's take it easy. It's a long race, right?
Yeah, same as usual. Good luck, everybody.
Let's have some fun.
What did I get a penalty for? I roll?
I got a bad start. Bogged a little bit. Oh, Will got past. I'm running wide.
Hope that wasn't my fault.
I don't know who that was. It might have been me. Okay,
I mean-
everybody, wait for me.
Was that you that went off?
Yeah,
I don't
that
know
is-
if I tripped it over or not. I hope I didn't.
I don't know. We'll find out later on.
Yeah, I'll have to check. I have no idea. I'm
Uh-oh.
sorry. Either way, I'm
worries.
sorry.
I'm just kind of being careful till my tires warm up. It's a long race. I don't need to worry too much. I don't mind having to pass here. If if I get challenged, it's not a big deal. But
I left too
Seem
much
to be
room.
doing okay.
Oh no.
slowed down too much again. I'm feeling so sloppy right now. I think it's the coffee. I think I had too much. Come on, turn. All right.
Somebody's got a hot mic.
Oh, that's true. It's not me, though. I think I'm alright. Oh, Patrice is behind me. Whoa, what happened to Will? That's a bit of a chop over there, but I kept 2 on the black stuff. I think I'm all right. Well, so far, there's not a lot going on in this race. There is this mystery hanging over my head of I have no idea how the tires are going to be at the end of the race, especially with my driving style being a little looser than everybody else's. So I should probably try to conserve tires. Just use the cornering efficiency of the neutralness that I tuned into the handling, rather than trying to use the extra rotation. It's not qualifying. I just need to save my tires. He says while downshifting with insufficient heel toe. My last lap was exactly 1:35.000. That's interesting. It's not the best lap time, but it's alright, apparently. I just need to be mindful of my fuel and my tires. Probably, you know, don't downshift quite so early. I am already kind of short shifting, because I think the car likes that anyway. So if the other drivers are, you know, holding their revs out farther, they'll be using more fuel to go the same speed. Or possibly slower, because the car doesn't make a ton of power up top. It's like high mid-range power, it kind of falls off on the top end. Especially if you have the engine limiter turned up, because you can do that in this car. I don't, because there's no reason, honestly. The only reason would be if I had a situation where I wanted to, like, aggressively downshift to an RPM that is, you know, above the current engine limiter for some reason, and then also be able to accelerate for a moment in that gear, which is like kind of a niche situation that I don't think I need to worry about. I just have the engine limiter at 100%. I don't need to be sliding. I need to focus on pace efficiency, you know? The speed that I'm going versus the amount of wear I'm putting my tires. The more efficient I can be with my tires, the lower my overall finishing time will be. The only thing about the driving style of efficiency is it can look a little boring from the outside, you know, like just kind of looks like I'm cruising. And you could kind of say that I am cruising if I'm doing 35.3s, but the car is heavy on fuel and it's not going to be running, you know, 33s in this with this much fuel, at least not without a lot of undue effort, you know, like no reason to push that hard. I'm only 5 seconds up on Patrice. Patrice is catching. Or at least, oh yeah, actually I think he's gained 3 seconds. So I might need to go a little faster. I really should be doing like 34s. Patrice could also be on a lighter fuel. And if that's the case, he'll have to take fuel at a pit stop and take longer in the pits than me. It would be really cool if the pitting was not mandatory, because it would make, you know, I don't know, I guess it could get boring if the efficiency strat is just always the better strat, you know? Everybody's just lifting and coasting. So I get that, you know, mandatory pit stop. But at the same time, it's like, this is a different type of skill, you know, than just going fast. Managing your tires is a skill. Put a couple seconds back on him. Oh, I just remembered I didn't change my my fan curve and my graphics driver settings all back, because I was overclocking my RAM earlier today, because I failed at doing it a couple days ago, and then it just wouldn't go back to the way it was. It took me a long time to get it back to like pretty much where it was before. I'm not sure why it's behaving that way, but whatever. But in doing so, I had you know, a crash that made my graphics driver reset all its settings to stock, which is normal when you're, you know, trying to overclock things and it doesn't work. So I should have gone back in and, you know, changed my driver settings back, but it'll just be a little hotter in my room because the card's not undervolted. So it's a little bit of a space heater. I was just noticing that it's quite warm in here. It's because I have a 300 watt space heater in my computer. Yeah, I'm just going to keep driving like this. I think this is fine. This is perfectly acceptable pace. Also, I think my pace is increasing because the tires are, you know, at the pressures they're supposed to be at. Actually, they're a little low. I guess it just took a little while for them to come up to pressure. But they're doing okay on pressure. Ooh, a little bit of a lockup. That's one of the nice things about this car, though, is it has brakes. You actually have to be careful how you use them, unlike the Ferrari and the Delage, where oh, it's a brake zone? Smash the pedal as hard as you can. Just smash it. Don't let go. Until you're done slowing down, and then just let go all at once. And this car requires more finesse with the brakes, which is one of the reasons why I'm surprised people are, you know, actually doing better in this car than the Ferrari, is because there's more things to balance, you know? You actually have to worry about the brakes in this car. Whereas in the Ferrari, it's just literally smash the pedal. Oh, this lap is not fast. What am I should stop chatting maybe for a little bit. Let's see, where's Patrice? Oh, he's on my ass, dude. Apparently. I need to be careful. I could lose. Especially if Patrice has, you know, got the strat worked out and I don't. Because according to Patrice, he made it sound like the tires are going to be bad at the end of the race. But if I'm very gentle and the track is nice and cool like this, maybe I can, you know, pull it out. That's how you take turn 1, by the way. I don't see him in my mirrors yet, but these mirrors are not very good. That is not the line through Surtees, but I made it work. Somehow I made that work. What the frick? Maybe it's just the fuel. I was late. I ruined that. That was a decent lap. Ooh. I'm feeling kind of comfortable rhythm though now. Feels nice. Don't feel stressed about every single corner that comes up. I feel like, you know, I can kind of turn my brain off a little bit and let the car do the work. It's always nice when that happens.
Nice lap.
Did you say nice lap? Yeah, I think the car is just getting faster. Front tires are at a slightly more correct pressure, and the car is running lighter on fuel as we go, so it should just keep getting faster until the tires fall off. Once the fuel gets down to around 30 liters, which I think it kind of is, I should be able to do 34 zeros without too much work. I mean, without, like, pushing. That was a dirt drop that worked out perfectly. It was not intentional. Oh, that's wide. Patrice is not falling away. He's found some pace, or his qualifying pace and his race pace are the same. which is entirely possible. Some guys are just like that. You know? There we go. See, there's an estimated 34.0. I kind of messed up the last turn there, but what is up with my frames? Oh, it's still 34.0. I pulled it back at the line with the tighter final turn straight thing, you know, minimize distance thing, which is what you do when you're on a qualifying lap. So, you know, it sacrifices a little bit of speed for the lap after, but it's much faster. Not much faster, but it's noticeably faster on your if you're finishing a fast lap. I need to shift to fourth there, help me save a little fuel. It's also faster, I think. I think it accelerates better in fourth through there, but it's a little bit awkward timing because you have to upshift and then downshift pretty quick. It feels slower, but I think it's faster. Yeah, Patrice isn't going to let me save tires, I don't think. I do have a pit strategy set up to take tires just in case, but if Patrice pits, I'm going to pit. Maybe. You know what? I mean, I have to pit anyway. Question is, will I take tires? Probably not. I'm probably going to try for the first race. I always do this. I don't do enough research for the first race, and then I lose on pit strategy. But, you know, I think my qualifying time speaks for itself in terms of pace. So, you know, if I'm experimenting during the race on strategy, it is what it is. I'll know for next time, you know? If my tires wear out before the end of the race and I can barely stay on the road, then I will know. Next time, take tires, and then it shouldn't be a problem. He's just not falling away. He's keeping up with me completely. It's interesting. Totally messed up that corner there. Paying attention to the live timing. The real-time thing is so inconsistent, man. I don't know why I even try to use it. I was like, I'm going too slow on this lap. I don't know what I'm doing, man. Is it the tires? I don't think it's the tires. I think it's just me. Man, now I'm starting to believe Will when he says a second a lap. But, you know, like I said, I made up my mind. I'm not taking tires. I'm going to see how bad it gets. Patrice is just dead even with me on pace. It's interesting. Alright, maybe it is the tires. It's too early to take him for sure. Maybe I'm wearing my tires faster than everybody. Could be my setup's just very bad on tires. Or it could be that I'm slowing down. I think I'm being less aggressive with the throttle as the time goes on. I pulled a lot of time out of the second part of that lap. Lap traffic. Yeah, I'm just driving slower because look, my time's normal again.
Sorry about that, Michael.
Seems there was an incident.
Piss.
Someone's upset. Unfortunate. I don't know if that was, you know, driving in the mirrors or just timing. Maybe the blue flag caught him off guard. I don't know. I think it displays blue flag. Let's see, where's Patrice? 5 seconds back still. Still same time. Same gap. Need to really make sure I'm on a line that uses all the road. Save my tires some more. Coming up on some more lap traffic. This is Greg P. Oh, into the pits he goes. Alright, car. What am I doing? Yeah, not taking tires. Ah, this is a Nochi. Interesting. Had trouble at the beginning of the race, I think. Good qualifying pace, but I am catching in the race. On lap, what is that? I don't know what lap. That was dangerous. Being too aggressive for how tired I am. If I can make it to 15 minutes and still do, decent lap times, I'm not taking tires.
Just got my first tick of tire wear.
Whoa, really? Nuts. Patrice pitted. Okay. So let's see how far behind he is. I don't know how long it takes to pit though, so that won't tell me anything. Oh, I wish I had time to pit stop. I would be able to tell if he took tires. I think I can kind of guesstimate. If it's only like in the 20 seconds range, then he did not take tires. If it's in the 30s or 40s, he definitely probably took tires. Just estimate based on, my memory of vaguely how long it took me to do this, the one stop that I practiced. I didn't time it because I'm a genius. Alright. What does it say? Where is... 11.9? Okay, that was because he was entering the pits as he crossed the start-finish, probably. So let's see what it is after this lap, and then I'll decide. There's also the chance... Well, that's 40 seconds, and Lee still has a stop, so... I think I'm alright from Will, but... For Patrice, we'll find out after he finishes his next lap. If it's actually just 12 seconds, then I'm in trouble. Come on. Come on. Cross the finish line. You know what? I think it's time for me to pit and not take tires, regardless. Because I already made up my mind. Earlier on in the race that I was going to see how it was. 80 doesn't sound that bad versus, you know, the amount of time it takes to change the tires. Because these are not F1 pit stops. It takes us a couple seconds, you know. 6.5? What? I'm so confused. I'm pitting. Come on, go, 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 go. Alright, I believe I came out in first. Yeah, that's what it says. And I think that one on the bottom right updates with the live real-time position. Now it's just a question of, can I drive the last 15 minutes of the race on these tires and hold on to first? And so far, I think it's looking pretty good because I don't see anybody near me that's on the same lap as me. I don't know what's happening. I hope I took enough fuel. Did I not take enough fuel? I think I'm fine. I trust Will on his fuel estimates. He said 52 liters, I took 55. And then I took 1 at the stop, so it's 56. So that should give me like an extra couple laps over the estimate, which is probably safe. Especially since I'm short shifting. I'm gonna make him think I took tires. Posting the fastest lap after my pit stop. Like after like 2 laps. It's just like how long it takes the tires to warm up. That's kind of funny mind games. I'm totally not doing this intentionally, but I'm on my fastest lap at the moment. I could also still just, you know, mess it up. Like that. Ugh. Held on to it. Only lost a little on the exit. Still up on my time. Alright, this is gonna be my fast race lap, I believe. Yeah. Come on, more fast, more fast.
Money shift.
Oh, don't do that.
No,
That's
don't
not
do that.
good.
I guess I should say accidental money shift.
Is there a purposeful money shift?
For science.
I'm in full-on tire save mode.
I'm interested to see how much they fall off, because I've only been kind of saving tires.
Yeah, same. I've been trying to be smooth the whole race. I'm not the smoothest driver, so that's hard for me.
Unless they fall off a cliff when they get into the 80s. I'm gonna be okay. It's only 10 minutes. And I'm up 30 seconds, so I think I'm alright. You know, like... drift mode, engage. That was me, not the tires. I don't think the tires are falling off yet. I'm just, pushing unnecessarily. This timer is going down really slow. Who's this in front of me? Anochi again? Oh, it's because I pitted. He must have pitted earlier than me. Okay, that might be the tires. I need to chill. I'm good though. 33 seconds in front of the wheel. Patrice is on purple sectors? What? Just sector 1. Purple means best. Green means personal best? I don't know. It's hard to tell. Because I'm getting some sectors green that means I don't have them purple. Because it can't be green if it's previously been purple. It would just be purple again if you go faster. Or gray, right? Isn't that how, you know, the universe works? If your personal best is the fastest sector, or fastest time for that sector, and you beat your personal best, you also beat the fastest time for that sector, which means it's purple. Yes, I can still brain. I don't think the tires are going off. I think I was just too aggressive with the downshift. Too late. I'm not catching an Ochi, I just realized. He's doing really good right now to stay ahead. Because I was, until I messed up that corner, basically tied with my fastest lap, which is a 33.6. So he's going pretty quick. So I'm not really catching. That was really good surtees. Really good. That felt super fast. Car is feeling really fast. It's gotta be the fuel load. Car is feeling on fire, bro. These don't run methanol, do they? Because I could be on fire and you wouldn't be able to see. That was a blistering lap, buddy. With 4 minutes to go. I messed up the exit, it was too aggressive on the throttle. I'm very proud of these tires. They have done a very good job. I think there's 2 laps to go, and I think I'm perfectly safe on tire degradation. Some lap traffic here. They might be racing for position. It is very hard to tell. Hola, señor. ¿Cómo está? Brakes? Not necessary. But I appreciate it. Could've let me by on the straight, just a lift. I am sweaty, dude. This is the final lap, and I'm on a hot one, although I kind of messed up Surtees. But I'm still on a hot one somehow, because the fuel load makes a huge difference. Yeah, no, the tires are wonderful. Tires are magnificent. I'm going to do a 33 on the final lap. That's the end of the race.
Oh boy.
Wow.
I thought you were gonna get me.
I was hoping so, but
Did you take tires?
yeah. Well, actually, I damaged my suspension. Yeah, with the Ferrari last season, it would have been just scratching the paint, but yeah, that ended up was like 90 degrees. My wheel was 90 degrees bent, so for sure that wasn't too far from the pit, so that didn't cost that much, but still I paid in time in the pit, so congrats for keeping the car on the track.
I mean, I mowed the lawn twice, but, you know. Oh, that was fun.
I'm sweaty after that one.
Yeah,
Same.
me too. Congrats, Connor.
Congrats everyone. That was fun.
I think it's the first time I ever chopped some seconds off your lead at some point in the race.
Yeah,
So,
you were right on pace with me for the first half of the race.
Yeah, I was on fire. but yeah, I made. I was so on the edge. I made made a couple of small offs, and from there wasn't able to pull that back in. But yeah, awesome race. Thanks
Yeah.
everybody.
I was just trying to be as smooth as I could the whole time, hoping my tires would last.
Also, I don't know if it was the setup or what, but my tires were great all the way to the end of the race. I was doing my fastest laps at the end.
Yeah, I heard that. The crew chief kept telling me you were pulling new lap times. I felt my car was lower on grip, but I could still get the same lap times. It was just less forgiving, but it wasn't slower.
I think it's because the fuel started to get light, and that helped the performance more than the tire fall off hurt it.
Well, I found that I actually added
setup.
fuel for qualifying. I qualified with 20 liters instead of 10 because I felt it felt better.
Yeah, I did my personal best, and by far I did like a string of like 5 or 6 personal bests with quite a lot of fuel in. Was sure I could. I had sector time in the 133s, but I couldn't put it all together. But with the fuel, well, maybe it was the setup tweaks. I based 95% the setup counter posted. Was a bit better with a little more fuel.
I did end up dropping the nose from the one I posted. I think I mentioned that in the thing, but that might have had something to do with the fuel. I did check to see like what the fuel did to the rake and the ride height, and I think I did need to drop it like at least 1 click to keep it from getting positive rake, like the nose being a little too high when it was on full fuel. But that wouldn't, I don't know. I think if it was light on fuel, it would be the other way around, so it would actually be better.
I noticed I was bottoming out as well as a lot of other people were. So I think if I were to do it again, I would have put the whole car up, maybe raise the back instead of lower the front.
I did notice that the front tire was clipping through the bodywork at the bottom of turn 1, like in the compression at the bottom of the hill.
I didn't notice that. I can't find the replay. I know I saved it. Where on earth is it?
Good racing, Jason. That was fun for a while.
So my gap to second place was 41.8 seconds.
You just go a little too deep into that corner.
Sure.
I don't know. No, I mean we were we were keeping some good pace. I was
reset.
a
All right.
little too hot in there.
Yeah.